Okay, hey, welcome to day 8 of our journey through the Bible. And if you've made it this far, congratulations. A little ways to go. I want to talk about Genesis 25, just a few things real quickly. The videos will be short as we progress, unless there's something major that we need to talk about. Okay, so in Genesis 25, Abraham dies and he remarries, or not. I'm sorry, Abraham's wife has already died. He remarries before he dies and has other children. Now, I want to mention these to you. She gave birth to Zimram, Jokshan, Midian, Ishbak, and Shua. Jokshan was the father of Sheba and Dedan, queen of Sheba. We have Midian in there, the Midianites. All of them were taken care of. Isaac was blessed from Abraham. Abraham gave him everything he had. Before he died, he gave gifts to the sons of his concubines and sent them off to a land east away from Isaac. So if you head east from where they're at, really you go into the Arabian desert. That's not what they did. They went east and then they headed northeast and they followed around all the rivers and stuff. And eventually you get into the Babylonian area, which is where a lot of them ended up in that area. And if you go east and then south, you get into the Iranian area as well, Mesopotamia. So that's what happened to the sons of Abraham's concubine. And then Isaac stayed in Bir Lahai Roy in the Negev, which is just north of Mount Sinai, the whole Negev area there. And that's just east of Egypt. So if you know the lineage, you have Abraham has Isaac, Isaac has Jacob, Jacob has the 12 tribes of Israel, which Joseph goes into Egypt, sold into slavery into Egypt, and then eventually there's a famine that goes across the land, and they all go to Egypt, which is actually not that far away from where they were. Then we talk about Ishmael. Ishmael's descendants occupied the region from Havilah to Shur, and again, this is east of way east of where they are. There they lived in open hostility towards their relatives, which was basically all of Abraham's descendants that he had, his sons and their sons that had moved east as well. So Ishmael's descendants and Abraham's other descendants, the relatives, all went near the same area in the Arab area. And then we end with Isaac having his two sons, Jacob and Esau. Esau comes out first, and Jacob then comes out grabbing his heel. And then it's foretold that Esau will serve Jacob, and that's what happens. And the Lord told her, the sons in your womb will become two nations from the very beginning. The two nations will be rivals. One nation will be stronger than the other. And your older son, Esau, will serve your younger son, Jacob. Okay? And then Jacob gets his name changed to Israel. So, and that's it. That's day 8. So, see you tomorrow.